Okay, hello everyone. Y'all, because I'm gone today, I'm going to record a video. So go ahead and open up your Chromebooks. Obviously, you already have. Go to today's folder. This is day 7. Again, we're looking at absolute value, which we looked at the last couple of days, but now we're going to do inequalities. All right, again, I opened up a copy of the slideshow. It's in a separate tab. I put it over here. Hopefully, you've already watched this video. Okay? I'll add this video down here after I record it. Let's do the homework check. Call it up. Going to start with the essential question of the day, as always. It's in the slideshow. Guys, I have to do this in 10 minutes, so I have to hurry up, okay? Again, it's in the third slide. You can stop this video anytime you want. All right, first slide, second slide, third slide, right there. How do we solve an absolute value inequality? Go ahead and type it in there. It's worth 3 points. Okay, I'm going to move right to the next thing. Again, you can stop the video anytime you want. Guys, this is number 2. Absolute value inequality, boundary line, test point. Okay? Let's find them in the slideshow. These are the vocabulary words of the day. Again, just to review, again, inequality, we use the inequality symbol instead of the equal sign. You solve it by graphing it. You got to decide, is the boundary line dotted or solid? And do we shade above or below, right? Absolute value works the same way. All right, an absolute value inequality in 2 variables has a graph that is a region shaded of the coordinate plane with a V-shaped boundary. All right, it looks like a V shape, and it's shaded above or below. Okay, the V-shaped boundary. All right, graph with the V-shaped boundary. All right, the next thing, the boundary itself. The boundary of the graph, it separates the solutions from the non-solutions. That's what it does. All right, points on the boundary itself, they might be part of the solution if it's solid, or they're not a part of the solution if it's dotted. All right, last one, test point. Hopefully you see the answers there. And kind of at the very bottom here, right down here, guys. The test point, it's not on the boundary. You want to pick one that's not on the boundary. It checks to see if it's a solution or not. All right, the origin is usually a good test point if it's not on the boundary, the 0, 0 point. We've done this before. All right. Again, if it does not satisfy the inequality, then shade the other side so that the test point is not in the inequality. It's not a part of the solution. All right? If the answer is true, if the inequality is true when you try the test point, then the test point is in the solution. You should shade it so the test point is in there, okay? It's a boundary. You used to check to see if the inequality is true, okay? Guys, go ahead and submit that. I'm going to go right to the next thing, which is the warm-up. Right here. Call it up. Boom. All right. We're going to pick which one of these are. I'm going to move myself here. Which one of these, okay, is this graph? Which one of these inequalities? I mean, you can see that it moves over here where the vertex is. Is it -2? The x is -2. So inside the absolute value, it should say x plus 2. Remember, it's the opposite of what's inside. Just double check. Is it shaded below? Yes. Is it a solid line? Yes. That's it. All right, next one. Again, it's right along the x-axis. So this is moved back to -3. So inside the absolute value, it should say x plus 3. Remember, it's the opposite of what that point says on the x. X plus 3 is right there. Now let's double check. Is it a solid line? Yes. Is it shaded above? Yes. All right. Number 3. Again, it slides along the x-axis. 1, 2. All right. This one, though, it's plus 2, so you do the opposite. Inside, it'll say x minus 2 inside the absolute value symbol. Now double check. There's a negative there. So is it upside down? Yes, it's upside down. Is it shaded above? Yes, it's shaded above. Dotted line? Yep, everything's good. Number 4. All right. First, the vertex, it moves back 1. So you're at negative 1. So inside the absolute value symbol, it should say x plus 1, like that one does. And then down 1. Outside, it should say minus 1. Remember, the opposite of what's inside, exactly what's outside. Exactly what's outside, negative 1. Okay, just double check, though. Is it shaded above? Yep. Is it a dotted line? Yep. Everything's good. Last one, again, it slides right along the x-axis. So it goes up 1, 2, looks like. Wait, these go up by 2 or by 4? I think they go up by 2, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that point is x is 4. So inside, it should say x minus 4. X minus 4. That's right there. Now double check. Is it shaded below? Yes, it's shaded below. Is it a dotted line? Yes. Is it upside down? The negative upside down? Yes. All right, that's it. Be careful with that one because it's the scale goes up by 2. All right, go ahead and submit that. Y'all, the worksheet is right here. I will have the key already published, so 7th hour can see it. There's the key. All right. Again, it's AHK. Use that, AHK. All right. There's what they all look like, where they're shaded. I hope I did it right. Guys, the exit ticket, though, I want to leave that for you all. Again, it's a bunch of graphs, I do believe. Yep, it's a bunch of graphs. There's 4 problems, but each one has 4 graphs. Right? It's the opposite then. It gives you the inequality, select the graph. It's only 4 problems. I need you guys to try it on your own, okay? All right, that should do it then. All right, that's it, you all. I hope you guys watch this. It shouldn't take too long. Here, it's about 8 minutes long, and you'll get those assignments done. The worksheet check is, you can do the worksheet is right here, and you can look at the key. Just do the exit ticket on your own. All right, that's it. Thanks.